On my last post, I asked if I could wave a magic wand and give you clarity about anything in your life. What would you want clarity on? And this is one of the comments that I got. Big Mama says she needs to know what she's supposed to be doing for a career. She's a stay-at-home mom and she has no idea who she is anymore or what direction she's supposed to be going in. She really wants clarity. So first of all, I just want to say that you are not alone. I myself was a stay-at-home mom for a while, and it's really hard when the kiddos are small. It really is your whole life. And from my personal experience, I used to be a professional dancer, and after having a kid, my whole life completely changed, and I realized I didn't really have a career to go back to because it wasn't necessarily something that I wanted to keep doing anymore. Also, my family lived across the country, so even though my son's father was very supportive and really worked his ass off all day, it was really just me in the house taking care of the baby, myself, in the house. It's really stressful, especially when you don't have your tribe, right? Like we always say, it takes a village, and I did not have that village. And a lot of people don't nowadays. That aspect of our culture, it doesn't really give us a lot of time to explore our interests and what we want to do because we're living in survival mode and we're literally trying to keep this little human alive. And they start going to school, and then we're like, okay, what do I even love to do anymore? Who is this new person? Who is this new person in this new body? And especially when your mental health is a little bit shaky, because let me tell you something, postpartum can last up to 7 years. They don't tell you that. And I know it's hard to know where to start because this is where the trial and error process comes in. Day by day, it's about trying new things. Really figuring out what lights you up, what makes you feel good, what are you interested in, what do you want to study just for fun, what do you find yourself gravitating towards, what kind of subjects, what do you find yourself talking about all the time with your friends, with your family, with yourself. Also, self-care. You've got to get more sleep. Now listen, this is the pot calling the kettle black because I don't always get the sleep I'm supposed to be getting. I always say I don't have a sleep problem. I don't have a sleep problem. I have a going to bed problem. And I know a lot of us moms, maybe dads too, can relate because we're supposed to be in bed sleeping. And instead we're like, oh, it's quiet in the house. I can relax. I can decompress. But we really need to get some sleep. So I will say that self-care is going to be like the first step. By self-care, I mean like basics. Sleep, eat, protein, nutrition, things that are going to help us to feel better so that we can actually think better and even get excited about anything. This is why I love human design. It's a roadmap to show you how you make decisions in your life. As a generator, I've realized that the things that make me go, ooh, and are the things that I'm interested in. It helps me get out of my head and trying to make decisions about my life and really listen to my body and figure out what I gravitate toward. It's going to be different for all of us. It really depends on your type. This is not about who you're supposed to be or who everybody else wants you to be. This is about who you are designed to be, and we want to tap back into that. A lot of times after having children, it really is a redefinition of who you are. Allow it to be a discovery of who you truly are. You're not broken, you're not behind, you're just in a season where you need some clarity and a reminder of your light. If this speaks to any of you, I'll be sharing more about this. If you want to take a look at human design charts, you can look at the link in my bio. You can get your free chart there. You can also book a reading with me. It's about starting small, and I'm here.